set, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has his man. It's Mixon.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. To the right, and intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams take possession of the football. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but
they get it right back. That's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
4 yards does get them back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Stafford now against a blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming here from the 12. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And he's out of bounds, up in his own 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford buys time, rolling right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams pushing to get within range for a game winner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And all the way to the sideline before he gets taken down along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Another run for Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Aziz Al-Shahir on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Pierce now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. First throw of overtime now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Wow. Stunned silence up here and stunned silence on that sideline, partner. I mean, a pick on the very first play of overtime. That one may have just decided this ball game.
Well, this offense now has to go out on that field and capitalize. It's got to pay off what the defense just did. This is called complementary football, Kate. Your defense goes out there and takes the ball away extraordinarily. And now the offense has got to find a way to finish this game off with points. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has room inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down. They fake the handoff now. Stafford bails out of the pocket quick. Caught near the goal line. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles. It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Allen taking right to the air. Going deep right away. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Greg Reynolds to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here we go with Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, it starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Allen on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender waiting that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And they got sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds Laporta. Jukes the defender. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Touchdown, Detroit! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on the play action. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Cook hit behind the line and the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, gone. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Tyler Bass to kick off the ball.
Bass now to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Goff escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bills will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Connects with Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. And here we go. It's another fake. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Into the 2nd level past the 30. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The tight end gets it on the fake. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. On 1st down, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down throw for Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. second down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air again, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bills down by a very unlucky 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Cook. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That's caught for the first. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills get it back to within 6.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass will kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Raymond on the return. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Tight end going in motion here. It's Montgomery on the counter. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Forever, ever, forever, I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader who you know in the Zephyr. Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still chat. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All part
quarterback, wingman. The Warriors. Quarterback, wingman. The Warriors.
I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, güey. Fruta algo botánico, lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el máquina. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. Wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more.
In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. In it for the long haul flight.
How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep.
See some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. See some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby. Get the death act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Do like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they're curious. I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party